everyone, I'm Ilaria. I'm from Task Force, a youth-led initiative promoted by ActionAid Italy. And since nowadays we are all stuck in our place because of the COVID pandemic, we want still to travel virtually. And today we are landing in Kenya.
Yes, indeed, we are landing in Kenya today in two different cities with Pauline and Nancy. So Pauline is in Nairobi at the moment, while Nancy is in Mombasa. What is the meaning of your country's name? And if you can share with us an interesting historical fact about it.
My country's name is Kenya. Kenya is a name that originates from a mountain called Mount Kenya. Being the sloped mountain inhabited by two tribes in Kenya, that is Kikuyu and Embu in 19th centuries. The Kikuyu referred to the slope of the mountain as Kerima Kerinyaka. Then while the Embu referred the mountain as Kirenya. Both names from Embu and Kikuyu, they had same meaning, and the missionary by the name Ludwig Kraft recorded the name as Kenya because the pronunciation of the two words from different two tribes, it was hard for him to pronounce. On historical fact, having Mount Kenya, which henceforth has given us the name of our country, which is Kenya. So actually, Mount Kenya has given us the name. That is why our country is called Kenya.
So what is Kenya famous for?
Kenya is known for its scenic landscape and variety of wild animals. And when I say scenic landscape, this refers to all types of appearance, e.g. oceans, deserts and desert, highlands, and while wild animals, we have many types of animals in our country, and many wild animals which help us more in tourism, while it's major source of income and employment to our people in the country.
Nancy, do you want to tell us something about you? Can you introduce yourself?
My name is Nancy Nyaboke. I'm 30 years old. I come from Mombasa city, that's in Nairobi, that's in Kenya. I'm a social worker and I'm a young entrepreneur. My passion, I love my community work very much. I'm interested in mostly in a girl child. This is because when you empower a girl child, you empower the whole community. You empower the whole society.
So, Pauline, can you introduce yourself?
My name is Pauline Afula Wekesa. I'm 24 years old and I'm from Kenya, Nairobi. I'm a social worker, having done a community health and development, holding a diploma, and I like interacting with people effortlessly, and I'm an activist because I like connecting up with individuals in improving the society functions.
Nancy, what are the main challenges and the main problems that young people face in Kenya at the moment?
The main challenges and the problems that young people face in Kenya are number one, lack of disposable income. Number two, loss of jobs or pay cut. Most young people have lost jobs since the COVID-19 pandemic started on March. So, and those who remained in job, they are being cut. They are being given 30% of the salary. Number 3, we have mental breakdown. Another problem is that there is anxiety and depression. We have really lost a lot of people into anxiety and depression due to lack of enough money. And another one is business are not doing well, and others have been shuttered down. For example, we have been having the restaurants, the bars, they have been totally shuttered down due to COVID-19 pandemic. Another problem we have family pressure. Due to lack of money, most families have been in such a way that they can't bring up their family. They don't have enough money. They can't pay rent. They can't buy food. So there's that pressure. Where can I find money? Where can I find money to buy food? Where can I find money to buy the necessities of my family? So,
which are the activities that you carrying out on the ground to address the problems, and how these activities have been shaped by the COVID emergency?
Before the COVID-19, we used to have the workshop forums, but now this community and workshops were mainly used for empowering the young people, mostly on advocacy on various issues. But now, during the COVID-19 pandemic, they have not been there any activities going around or within the region because of that social distancing, because of that prevention of the COVID-19 pandemic. So we have just been trying to do the following activities to young people. We have been trying to provide for them the face mask, the sanitary towels for the less fortunate families or young women. We have been also been providing the sanitizers. We have been also been able to distribute food with other like-minded organizations and the local organizations plus the county and the national government. We have been also been able to register the less fortunate young people under the NHIF insurance for medical checkup, and we are also providing the less fortunate people with the mosquito net.
Nancy, would you like to share with us a story of change from Kenya?
Before the Young Urban Women Movement project, before the Young Urban Women in Kenya, mostly in informal settlements, they were not be able to seek for funds. For example, we have the affirmative funds from the government, both county and the national government. They were not be able to do their businesses well. But we really thank ActionAid Kenya and Activista because when they introduced this project of Young Urban Women Movement, the Young Urban Women Movement has been really empowered because we have been in various trainings that's on advocacy on gender responsive public services, sexual, reproductive, and healthy rights, economic security, decent work and labor rights, and paid care work. At least now, they have those packages. They know their rights. We have the gender-based violence have really gone down because now they know their rights. We have many young urban women are doing businesses since they have been empowered on economic security.
When we came up with the young urban women, I think the movement has brought more changes in our country, especially here in Nairobi. We were facing many challenges such as rape, defilement among young women, but they were not ready to come report the cases because they were afraid that maybe people will judge themselves instead of the perpetrator. And that is why I can say we have impact, because since we started the movement, we have trained them, we have empowered them how they can sort issues among themselves and how to overcome, and also how to report the cases that they face, and also the way they can walk themselves to the police station, to the hospital, to report cases. So young ActionAid actually help us to implement the SMS platform, whereby all cases of CPV were reported to the system. So since then, many of girls and women, they have changed attitudes towards the community. They report cases, they walk freely to the police station to express their issues, and I think we have changed a lot because since then we have street lights in our community, which before we did not have, and also roads have been improved.
So Nancy, do you have a takeaway message for the other activists across the world to spread hope?
Young people have a long history of being on the vanguard of social change movements. Young people are on the forefront lines of social change. Young people, we are the change. If you have the passion, please use that passion well. Change your community, and God will bless you.
So, Pauline, do you have a takeaway message for the other activists? On my side, is actually to encourage the young people and the young women, young mothers, young girls in the community to take active, to be active, to create active awareness and creation to the youth, and comforting them to take up leadership role, so that as youth, as young women, as the vulnerable group, to make our issues known by our government, and also to stand up for others, because we are all one people, we are all one. We have to make a beautiful community whereby everyone will be okay, will suit there. So we have to work together as a team. And also maybe something I can add on it, when it comes to young urban women, when you talk about feminism or activists, people think that maybe we are women who are coming against the men in the community, but actually we are not against men, but we are creating just to be also included in activities that men do, and also other people to see us people who can do something, but not those who sit home, who housewives, yeah, we can do more things than being at home.
Many thanks to both Nancy and Pauline for having shared with us very inspiring stories from Kenya. And that's it for now. So bye-bye.